Hello and welcome to episode 98, and for this session I've come up to Drayton Reservoir, just a day session. I've been joined by one of my old mates, Ginge, who you've seen a few times before, and making his debut in one of my blogs is Wayne.
Morning.
We've all come with the sole intention of just zig rig fishing. Well, that's all I'm going to have to do because I've not brought any other type of bait or methods with me, so zigging it is. Not actually fishing yet, but you know, I've been getting kit ready. I've already clipped up my rods at 70 yards, so that's the distance I'm going to be fishing at. You've clipped up at what, 60 yards and 42 yards, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, see
42,
where.
I thought it was 21.
So, anyway, not going to waffle on because we're hopefully going to have a video packed full of fish, and I'm going to keep this short to keep it for the fish. So, till something happens, let's go fishing. Right then guys, before I actually get fishing, I'm going to make up the spod mix first. As I've already said, I'm going to be fishing zigs today, so it's going to be a very sloppy spod. First thing that I've got my old man bucket, that's on legs, because I'm getting a bit old, need to save me bad back, so I've got my old man bucket on legs. So first thing, big bucket of water. I might need some more, but that's just to start off with. First ingredient, I mean, you've seen me use this before in previous blogs. Good hemp, which is hemp milk. So I'm basically going to chuck all that in as well. And already a nice cloud. Right. First ingredient, Hinder's instant nut sludge. That is one that's been made actually for sloppy spodding. So, not going to be shy. All in. Got a mix up. Second ingredient, just some flake maize, again from Hinder's. Got 4 kilos there. I'm not going to put all that in. I'm going to use about half of it. Those will add a bit of visual to the sloppy spod mix, and all them little bits of flake maize will just flutter slowly down through the layers of water. Get all that mixed in. Third ingredient, or fourth if you're counting the hemp milk, is the Hinder's A-Mix. A-Mix is basically a blend of crushed hemp and nuts. It's just another thing to add cloud and smell to your sloppy spod mix. So again, wasn't quite a full bag, it was a bag I had left over from a previous session, but not going to be shy, just going to whack it all in. And then fourth ingredient, any good way to bulk out a sloppy spod mix for cheap. No, upside down, but porridge. Just your basic, cheap value, everyday porridge mix, 75p. Just a cheap way of bulking out any sloppy spod mix. And then that will add a sort of a creamy flavour to your spod mix. And all them little bits of porridge again are going to hold in the layers because they're only small and light. So they're going to hold in the layers around your zigs. Make a nice cloud in the water. Everything about this spod mix is designed to stay in the upper layers around your spod mix, bringing attraction to your zigs. Right, and that is just about spot on. I don't think I'm going to need any more water in that just yet, but as the day goes on, as them ingredients soak up the water, I may need to add a bit more water later on to slop it back up again. But that is it. One sloppy spod mix ready to go. Oh, I tell a lie, I've missed that one ingredient I'm going to add. Bit of goo as well, just to add a bit more flavour and colour. This is one of the new ones, the mango nana. So I'm going to just put a nice generous squeeze of that in. I don't know, probably put about 10% of the bottle in. Probably about £1 in goo. Alright, I'm not going to put my hand in this now because it's a nice luminous yellow. But, oh yeah, certainly smell the mangoes and banana in that. Oh, nice green yellowy colour now. Right, and that is my sloppy spod done. Still got me rigs to tie up yet, so leave that for 10 minutes and see if I have to add any more water to it in a bit. Alright guys, just going to quickly show you how I'm fishing. As I've said, this is going to be a zig rig session today, so I'm going to just show you what I'm doing. So there's my zig rig. I can see just a little bit of yellow foam on that one. That's been soaking in the hinders beetle in. There we go, all my little fake baits in there. I've got my other rod already cast out, and I've got it on the old 12 mil beetle in the black pop-ups. So that one's already fishing. Hook length, using the old rigmarole specimen, £8, and then size 10 choddy hooks. I like to use choddy hooks when I'm doing zig rigging because if you imagine it upside down, it leaves a nice wide gape on your hook. As you know, if you do zig rig fishing, the fish are normally just snatching at zigs, and when you use chods, when you've done your knotless knot, it leaves a nice wide gape on your hook for the fish to get hooked. That's why I choose to use choddy hooks. And that's a nice strong line as well. It says £8, but it's actually, the breaking strain is more like £20, something silly like that. And at the moment I've started off by tying both of me zig hook lengths at 10 foot. I've not done any marking or depth searching so far. I'm basing that purely on what I was doing when I was here last time 14 months ago and catching. So I'm fishing roughly about the same distance I was last time and at the same depth. So let's get this one out, start catching some fish. Right then guys, first fish already. Haven't even put any spod mix out yet. There we go. If this is going to be the average sample of fish coming today, I wouldn't bother weighing them. I had a bit of a net one pull one situation with Wayne to my left, so he kindly netted it for me in his net. But yeah, first fish, and I haven't even put any spod mix out yet, so good start.
Same noise on it. Captain.
Oh, right. I was going to say, I thought you had a wrong one already. Right guys, with Wayne, he's just had his very first fish. He's got the liveliest fish in the lake. Nice one. Like I said, I don't know about you, I'm not going to weigh any of my fish today unless I catch a lump, but...
First ever zig fish. Happy days.
Nice. On what? On what bait?
That was on Hinder's beating the black popper out of their instant pack.
Nice, well done.
Yeah.
Hopefully many more to come.
Let's hope so.
Right. For some strange reason guys, this session has been really slow. Anyone who knows Drayton knows he can absolutely bag up. But anyway, Ginger's into his first fish. Well, I've been continuing with the old sloppy spodding. I've made up absolutely massive of it, as you saw earlier on, and it's continued to go in. I've changed the depths of my zigs when the 10-foot ones sort of weren't working. Even though I had that one, I changed to 8-foot and 9-foot. Nothing happened on them, so one of my zigs is on 12-foot now. Still quiet. At Ginger, I just changed to a bottom bait, and it's go on, you'd only just put that one out, hadn't you, Ginge?
Yeah, only about a couple of minutes.
Have you got your drag set really slack so it looks like it's putting up a good fight?
I wish. Making sure you've got enough viewing time now.
Well, this bit of footage I think has just doubled the length of the blog so far. Hi guys, where's Ginge? Seen his first fish.
At £8 on bottom baits. Not liking the sig much, but first fish, can't complain. Get it back and hopefully get another one out of it.
That time we had another fish.
Is a little bit.
You're a bit quiet today, isn't it?
You're going to give us a running commentary?
Well, not a lot's happened today. We're very disappointed in Drayton Reservoir because this is going to be a bagging up water, and not a lot has happened today. We was all getting packed up ready to go home, And the king pulls it out of the bag.
King. Your head's going to get a bit bigger, huh?
Not really putting that much of a sight load to use there. Still putting a nice bend in these 2.25 pound Tesco rods, right? Oh, now it's starting to have a bit of a play. Do us a hand and hold the flank this one way, because this one's on the 12-foot thing. Oh, it's come off. Well, after all that, folks, it's come off. Bloody buggers. Alright guys, we come to the end of our session now. Hasn't been the best of sessions, to be fair, considering that it is Drayton Reservoir. I mean, this is the sort of venue you come to where you're practically guaranteed to bag up. We were doing all the right things, but nothing went the right way, so I can't explain what went wrong. This is known as a zigging venue. We was all zigging. Sloppy spod mixers going out over the zigs all day long, trying different lengths of zigs, different foams. Can't explain it. Yeah, when the bailiff came round, he said someone at the other end of the lake had had 26 in just a day, so perhaps he was just in the wrong spot, being lazy and...
I'm blaming you.
Yeah, perhaps it's just laziness, fishing off the damn wall sort of at the back of the cars and vans, and who knows. But on the upside, none of us blanked. Wayne had his first ever zig caught fish. So there are pluses, and well,
Don't start. If anyone fishes here in the next week and finds my 3 spawns, I'll be glad to have them back.
Oh yeah, thanks to Ginge, there's now 3 spawns floating around Drayton somewhere.
Glad you find it funny.
Alright then guys, anyway, gonna leave it there. Unfortunately it's not been as productive as we'd hoped, but you know, still beats being out in work, doesn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah.